Snow buried the trail. Hunger buried their mercy. Subscribe now, or be left in the cold. It started as a shortcut, a promise in a pamphlet. Save weeks on the road to California. But the map was a dream, not the truth. Therefore, every wagon was already in debt to the mountains. The Donner and Reed families turned off the main trail. The land looked open, but it was the salt flats of Utah. Therefore, the ground broke under the wheels. Oxen collapsed. Wagons groaned. The sun drank their water, but mouths stayed many. Therefore, the flour and bacon dropped fast. They pushed on. Confidence cracked. Trust thinned. Each day, the mountains ahead grew sharper. By the time they reached the Sierra Nevada, winter had come early. The pass shut with one storm. The snow became a wall, 15 feet deep. It was not moving. Cabins went up fast, but the food was low. Therefore, every meal was an argument. The wind outside carried voices. Inside, a child cried for bread, but the bread was gone. Therefore, mothers stared into empty pots. Then came the forlorn hope. A small band tried to reach help. They walked into white silence, but storms erased the path. Therefore, they moved in circles. Some never came back. Those who did carried memories they could not bury. Back at the lake, time became the enemy. Hunger spoke out loud. Neighbors turned into rivals. But leadership broke apart. Therefore, only survival ruled. When rescue arrived, it came in waves. Faces were carved by cold. Some left right away. But rescuers could only take a few. Therefore, someone always stayed behind. Leaving was mercy. Leaving was cruelty. Both wore the same boots. This is not just a story about cannibalism. It's America's first life hack gone wrong. A shortcut sold as faster, smarter, modern. But it ignored terrain and time. Therefore, the bill came in hunger, frost, and graves. Every better way has a cost. Sometimes the collector comes as winter. Snow buried the trail, hunger buried their mercy. Therefore, before chasing the fastest route, ask, what debt hides in the map? If it was you in that pass, push forward, turn back, or gamble in camp. Tell me your choice on NY. Don't stop here. My long videos show the maps, the diaries, and the rescue logs. Watch next and finish the story the right way.